Hi, this is Deborah from Dinglefoot.com, and this week we have another simple card. And I have my card background. This is from We Are Memory Keepers, the MVP paper pack, so I'm going to be using that for my background. I have a piece of gold paper. It's not very shiny, just a little bit. That's from Die Cuts with a View. I have some glitter paper. And I have this beautiful tile print, and you can actually go to the bottom of this video and I will have the download link, and you can use the very same thing, just print it out and cut around it. And this is actually 3 by 3. So I have that. I have clear rock candy stickles, and I have a little brad. This is a glitter brad from Heritage Glimmer. And I have a needle, and this is just to poke a hole for where my brad goes through. I have a couple dots, and actually I just have some happy anniversary peel off stickers, so I'm going to be using those for my card. So the only time this card will take is drying time for the clear rock candy. I'm going to take my tile here, and you're going to want to take your clear rock candy stickles and you're going to want to blob it on this paper. Okay, so put a nice blob, but you actually want to spread this thin. So you can use the tip of the bottle, but I think the easiest is just to use your finger and just make a very thin layer of the clear rock candy stickles over your paper. And you can actually dry this with a heat tool, or you can just set it aside and it'll dry in a couple hours. So usually I just take my heat tool because I'm usually in a hurry, but this is very easy to spread out. I'm going to go ahead and dry that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it probably only took 2 to 3 minutes to dry this with my heat tool. And the clear rock candy can be used over any color, of course, because it's clear, but it does have a nice, very slight glitter surface to it, and I know you probably can't really see that on the camera, but it just gives such a nice look, almost like a glassy look to your paper. So this is going to get glued on top of my orange glitter paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to use a glue stick because I printed this on an inkjet printer, just on a little bit heavier paper, so I don't want to use a real wet glue on it because I want it just to stick down without any little glue blobs under it. So I'm going to then put this one, I'm going to use a little heavier glue since I have the heavier cardstock now. I'm going to glue this glitter paper onto the gold. Okay, try to line that up there. And then I'm just going to take my needle, go right in the center here, and just push a hole through so I can get my brad in that hole. So let's see if I can give that a push through there. So that'll give that a nice little place in the center. Okay, and then all of this is just going to go on the top left of my card. So I'm going to use dots for that because I want it to stand up a little bit. So I'm using, these are the craft dots. So they stand up they're half an inch in diameter, and they stand up just a little bit, so they'll push your paper up off the card surface just a little. So I'm just going to put 4 on there. And we are ready to put this on the front of the card. So it's just going to go up here in the corner. And then all I'm going to do to finish off this card is grab my peel off stickers, and this is going to be an anniversary card. So I'm just going to put this along the bottom here. Okay, so this card is finished, and remember you can look at the bottom of this video for the link to get the tile print to make your own card. Thanks so much for watching.